Hi everyone, this is LazyFire. Welcome back to Titanfall 2. Last time we got BT a battery. He's got two now, and we've got space for one more, and we've located it. It's over here somewhere. So, we get to go fight a bunch of IMC assholes and go get a new battery. Just like last time, but with different, territory and enemies and layouts. This game has some amazing set pieces, by the way, and that's why I'm not too sad to have more IMC guys to fight and more areas to go to.
The IMC will grant safe passage back to the Angel City
Pilot, I advise against turning yourself over to the IMC. Voice pattern analysis indicates they are lying.
But don't worry, BT. I'm not going anywhere.
Understood, but I do recommend you move. IMC salvage teams are not far away.
I mean, I'm not leaving you.
It is a common requirement for pilots to maneuver in situations without a linked Titan.
So we're getting a little bit more of the movement system here, and the game wants you to do a little bit more with what you can do. So it's giving you longer distances to jump between, it's giving you different wall run patterns. So,
watch yourself,
I do love the various melee hits in this game, and I will die.
My mapping systems have been restored. The ambush of the 9th Militia Fleet has landed us far off course from our original destination. We are located in hostile territory. Be careful, we cannot stay here long.
You think we can survive through this, BT?
We have no other options. We will have to improvise and adapt if we wish to survive.
How long did you serve with Lastimosa?
Captain Lastimosa linked with me 973 days ago.
We know there are militia survivors.
Sorry. You guys must have been close.
He was an excellent pilot and a good friend.
Fighting while you still can. We have IMC search teams everywhere.
Alright, so
You will be branded an outlaw, and we will have no choice but to kill you.
the game seems to want you to use a DRM here. And you could pick off these guys and go down there afterwards and just kind of clean up, but fuck that noise. We're gonna go fucking balls out in this. And the way, ooh, that was a energy weapon? Not exactly how I wanted to start this. I actually wanted to get to that guy first. As you can see, not a pretty picture right now. But this game is all about making use of the environment. So, let's get ourselves inside here. Get outside. Slide punch. Just getting some stuff out. Now, this is one of the more open areas, so you don't have as many opportunities.
Your suit has an emergency cloaking ability. This can help you survive dangerous situations.
Anyways, it doesn't really give you as many options as some of the later areas in the game. We're still very much in training mode here. Hi. Yeah. So, just about conquered this area. I like to think that was more fun than if I tried to snipe my way through it. And because we happen to have an open little cache of weapons over here, well, we're not quite done, I guess. Spitfire. Now, you remember this thing. We actually got to play around with one of these things in the training environment. It's an LMG, and it's pretty goddamn good. Now, there was also a rocket launcher in there that's an anti-Titan weapon, and, well, I don't really need it right now. You don't even need to kill everyone here. You can actually just kind of cloak and run your way through if you want to. The game doesn't offer you a lot of opportunities to play it like that, but it's something you do get on occasion.
We're not going to fly, but that's the plan. We're going to that.
BT, is there anyone alive on this ship?
No. Scans do not detect any life signs within the MCS James McAllen, but 90% of the lifeboats have been ejected. There is still hope.
IMC thrives on
BT, who is this voice?
This is the commander of the Marauder Corps, a section of the Militia's Special Recon Squadron, or SRS. Her name is Sarah Briggs.
Sarah Briggs is also from Titanfall 1, and she is also the Marauder person that drops you off at the dropship in multiplayer. So you do see her quite a bit, and she is in single player as well, besides just being this voice. I do love how your guy holds the gun sideways when you're crouched like this. It's just a nice visual indicator that you're crouched. Sometimes you wouldn't realize that, and it's kind of important because crouch is toggle crouch by default in this game. Alright, time to get back to BT. And luckily the game doesn't make you go through the whole ship again, you just get to slide on down.
Flown to salvage Team Gamma. There's a Vanguard-class Titan in the wreckage of the McAllen. Chassis number Bravo Tango 7274. Bring it in to me, eh? It's a real trophy, that one is. Over.
Roger that. Don't see one of those every day. Salvage Team Gamma is en route. Out.
So. There we go.
All militia survivors. It would be in your best interest to turn yourself in. Surely you would agree it is better for our infantry to fight first, rather than a roaming prowler in the woods.
Pilot, our location has been compromised.
Alright, more Spectres. These guys get fucking mulched by the Spitfire. It's a good gun. Let's see if we can't hack one of these guys.
Those drones are IMC scouts. Enemy reinforcements will be on their way. We must complete the Neuralink immediately. Please install the final battery. Power at full capacity. Pilot, we must establish a neural link in order to proceed. Please embark when ready.
Alright, let's get in our Titan.
Protocol 1. Link to pilot. Establishing neural link. Neural link established. Rifleman Jack Cooper, you are now confirmed as acting pilot of BT-7274. Protocol 2. Uphold the mission. Our orders are to resume Special Operation 217. Rendezvous with Major Anderson of the SRS. I'm detecting incoming enemy forces. Protocol 3. Protect the pilot. Reinitializing critical systems. Vortex shield online. The Vortex shield catches incoming rounds and missiles. Release the button to launch any captured objects back at the enemy.
Ah, the Vortex Shield. This is one of the big things that the original game sold everyone with, is being able to do stuff like this, and just kind of the neatness of some of the technology they were throwing at you.
The Acolyte pod is online. This shoulder-mounted rocket pod will lock onto multiple enemy targets. The longer you hold down the button, the more locks you will achieve.
Oh yeah. You gotta love that. Let's get some more bullets. Get rid of those guys. You can see the
Link complete. Primary weapon control and motion link re-established.
Oh, Lord. Now they're in trouble.
Pilot, enemy Titanfall detected. We will have to fight our way to safety. Get ready.
Great. Just gotta kill a few bad guys.
A positive attitude can only improve our situation.
Militia Titan spotted. Chassis number BT7274.
And you can dash with Titans. Dashing is a pretty important ability. Gets you out of trouble. It can get you closer if you need to melee.
Well done, Pilot. Our combat effectiveness rating has increased. Pilot, I detect more IMC salvage teams on the way. Our only chance of survival is to uphold our mission of rendezvousing with Major Anderson. Until then, you and I are on our own. Marking your HUD.
So yeah,
Move quickly.
I don't know why I decided to come this way. There we go. So yeah, that is our first level. We're going to get a little bit into the second level before we end this video. It's not going to just stop because, well, Jesus Christ, I'm not going to leave you with a 10-minute video. But yeah, getting the Titan is a pretty big point, and it's really cool. The game does a great job of giving you both Titan heavy sections and sections on foot, and mixing those up throughout the levels. It's really fun.
Pilot, the IMC will continue to search for us. Our only chance of survival is to rendezvous with Major Anderson, 60 clicks from our current location. We will have to improvise and adapt if we wish to survive.
This is Wombat 3-2. We're taking heavy casualties down here. Any militia forces, please assist. We've suffered heavy losses.
Titanfall. That was a bad joke.
Friendly Vanguard class Titan. Is that BT? Good to see you, Captain. We could use some help.
Militia Titan down. Enemy Titan down.
Yeah, these first Titans that you're going to face off against, not really that dangerous.
Enemy Titan in sight.
Tone there can be something of a problem, but
Just a bump in the road.
he'll go down pretty easily too. Now he's thrown down a shield. I can't shoot through that, so I have to just wait.
I'll get you for that.
Enemy Titan down.
Enemy Titans are something of a problem at times. The average Titan you're going to come up against during the Titan segments of the game are generally not too dangerous unless they're in groups. As you can see here. Ah, shit.
First floor ready.
So I don't want to get too far into the mechanics of how each Titan works because we're going to eventually get each one of these Titan weapons. So you'll see it then. Oh no, fuck that. You're not doing that shit to me. But yeah.
Enemy Titan down.
Each Titan has a few different mechanics. Some are better at certain things, some are not as good at certain things and all that. But picking up batteries now off the ground is going to give us more health or restore our shields or whatever it might be. So it's always advisable to do that, but I tend to leave them alone.
Engaging hostile Titan.
I tend to leave them alone as much as possible, so I have them in case it gets bad.
First floor ready.
This guy has some of the easiest to dodge attacks, so I'm not wasting my shield on him. There's a reason he's the first Titan you come up against. And check it out. New weapon.
Pilot, this Titan weapon is an advanced design and may give us a tactical advantage.
I think somebody's in love.
A human's concept of love requires admiration, Attraction, devotion, and respect. Conclusion. I am 50% in love.
I will... Sorry, I'm going to jump in here. So yeah, you get all these different Titan weapons as the game goes on, and they all basically give you these different loadouts. So we're going to switch to tone for a little while, and I just love the interaction between Cooper and BT sometimes. Anyways, jumping back in.
With the tone loadout, we can lock onto enemies and target them with tracking rockets. This will be useful in direct combat.
So yeah, the tone loadout kind of relies on a bit of synergy. You're going to be using your main weapon to hit things, and then use that to generate lock-ons, and then use missiles to get more hits. It's kind of an interesting loadout, and definitely one of the more, I don't want to say gimmicky ones, but you definitely need to know what you're doing.
Salvo core ready.
In multiplayer, tone can be a real danger. Now in single player, like we're playing here, you can see it's no slouch against other tones, but...
Pilot, our path through this facility is blocked by a flow regulation gate. There should be a control interface nearby.
I mean, alright, let's take out a couple more of these guys. But now it's time to jump out of our Titan and do some good old-fashioned hand murdering.
Pilot, activating sonar pulse to assist you.
Alright, we have our first new grenade type. Firestar. It sets things on fire.
Hazardous waste may cause...
Ooh, Annihilator.
The wearing of a hazmat suit is required at all times within this...
There it is. Cool. Annihilator is an SMG. You saw me use it during the practice level. And it does some pretty decent damage. As a matter of fact, it's probably one of my favorite weapons in this entire game. Just because it fires fast and hurts like hell. Let's see. Crabber is a sniper rifle. I'm not going to pick up... It's a pretty fucking brutal sniper rifle, all things told. Alright. So this is a deceptively difficult little segment here. That's why I'm sticking back up there for a second or two, just to clear out a few more people. Because if you try running down here, you're probably going to get fucked the first couple of times.
Dome 1.
Missed that one. He just threw a grenade at me. Or not.
10-33! My squad is down! I need backup!
Alright. So we're gonna hold on to the Annihilator. We're gonna pick up our shotgun yet again. Because... well, this next segment can be interesting.
Our path through this facility is blocked by a flow regulation gate. There should be a control interface nearby.
Alright. I tried to do this segment with the Crabber the first time.
Maintenance override engaged. Opening flow regulation gate. Warning. Toxic fumes dispersing in main chamber. Activating control room safety airlock procedures.
Pilot, the safety airlock has sealed you in the control room. You must find another way out. We have no choice but to split up.
Split up? Sounds risky.
Given our dire circumstances, this is a risk worth taking. Pilot, I am tracking your location. Recommend you seek an exit.
Tracking me. It's kinda creepy, BT.
I have no wish to incite fear. That is reserved for our enemies.
Alright. Got our shotgun anyways.
Listen up. This is Kane. What we have here, my IMC and militia friends, is a failure to communicate. And that's okay. That's okay. It's all good.
Who was that?
Accessing files. Kane, a mercenary commonly affiliated with the Apex Predators, a well-known narcotics user and supplier.
So this is a Marvin. They're non-combat specters. If you can't figure this out, you probably have not been paying attention to the game so far. I cannot believe I missed that. God damn, I love punching things in this game. Alright, here we go.
Plenty militia left in the facility, just so you know, this is Kane's place. You're welcome to stay as long as it takes to kill you. Which, by the way, will not be long.
Alright. I don't even understand what was just happening there, but it was pretty good. I'll take it.
3, 9th Militia Fleet. We're held up in the reclamation facility. The IMC have some new mechanized infantry. We're trapped.
Pilot, I'm detecting friendly militia forces along your path. They may need assistance.
Alright, come on. There we go. I'm almost out of Annihilator ammo. That's not a problem. The shotgun will be pretty good.
It's a friendly pilot. Captain, we got a friendly militia pilot. Hold your fire. He's SRS. Look at his helmet.
Ah. So, the L-Star. It's an energy weapon, and...
Friendly pilot, sir. Our squad is taking a beating. They can use some help up ahead.
yeah, anyways, it's an energy weapon. It's baller as hell. So, that wasn't a Spectre. Spectres are not that well armored. That was something else entirely. But yeah, these... hey, car. Gotta love the car. It's a nice SMG. Anyways, we're gonna stick with the shotgun though, because I tend to get really close to enemies, because I don't understand how momentum works. Hi. Yeah, you can see that spot in his back there that was glowing red. That's their weak point. So the downside to the L-Star is that, well, you don't need to reload it. It goes through ammo pretty quickly. And after each burst of shooting, you have to let it cool down. Oh, whoa. Oops. I don't know why I decided to walk in that. I know what that is. I'm very stupid.
Reinforcements on your 6. On time.
So yes, the L-Star is pretty fantastic. I suggest using it whenever you get the chance if you're playing this game. It also does overheat a little bit. But when you have the opportunity to pick it up, there's usually a bunch of them around. So you're generally not going to run out of ammo too fast. So apparently the toxic sludge is not as toxic to robots. Alright, let's do this.
Attention, there is a deceased
Hey there.
Junction 3A, requesting immediate removal.
Alright, this is bad. You might have heard something behind me.
Militia forces spotted! 1214, hostile pilot spotted! We're under attack! Target must still be in the area.
I'm still kind of surrounded. There's this guy. I could hear him talking. Not much longer. Alright. Now, as you might guess, the L-Star, or the, not the L-Star, but rather the Fire Star, because we need to have multiple star things. Not the best against these guys. You're better off with the grenades, the shock grenades, however you want to use them. And there's a helmet. I don't really know how to get that helmet particularly, so I'm not going to bother. What am I doing? Wow, that was stupid of me. I almost wandered right into that sludge. The game really wants you to use.
I feel like we've been walking for days.
Do you require rest?
Up all day! Hostile pilot! Everyone line up!
Yes.
Your vitals appear to be stable. We must uphold the mission.
Hold it down!
I do like being able to interact with BT a little bit between segments, instead of everything just being computer controlled or scripted dialogue.
Hazardous waste pumps now filtering automated testing facility, Dome 2.
Alright, see if we can't set something on fire in there. You know, I lied when I said I had no idea how to get that helmet. I was just being stupid. The game's never exactly unfair about these things. Oh boy, I fucked up. I'm dead. Just gonna let that take me. I can't believe I did that. I'm not gonna bother with the helmet now. I don't want to make you watch me go through a segment more than a couple of times. So... yeah, don't worry about that thing. Get back here and get shot. There we go. And we even took out that turret. So
I got word that there's some Vanguard-class Titan and an SRS pilot taking out my IMC squad. Whoever you are. Not bad at all, Rat. I just hope you're better than the last one I killed.
alright. So Kane is gonna be tormenting, taunting, however you want to say, us throughout this entire area until we go fight him. Because obviously we're gonna go fight him, because it's a video game. But yeah, Kane and the other members of the Apex Predators, there's not a lot of characterization with those guys. There's not a lot of character development. They usually show up for like one area, and then you murder them.
Kane, come in. There's a Vanguard-class Titan in the facility. I think it's SRS.
You think it's SRS? All Vanguards are SRS, you idiot. If you can't handle the job, I will. Just leave it to good old Kane to clean up your mess. I am in deadweight.
Hazardous waste pumps now filtering automated testing facility, Dome 3.
Whoa. That was a fuck up. Actually, I think I'm supposed to stay on the ground here, but I always want to climb up in this game. You can see why there. What am I doing? I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone watching this at this point has already figured out what I'm doing wrong here. There we go. Yeah, I'm only one helmet in. Jesus.
Pilot, exercise caution.
You too, BT. Where are you?
I'm following the stream of sludge. The current is strong up ahead, suggesting an exit. Keep moving forward.
There's another helmet up there. Ugh. Not the way I was supposed to go there. And another Marvin.
Pilot, our paths will intersect just up ahead.
Great. Sounds good.
Scans indicate multiple IMC security forces. Prepare yourself, pilot.
Alright. Multiple IMC security forces have not been a problem in the past, so I don't think there'll be a problem coming up. As a matter of fact, I've only died to my own stupidity so far. It's gonna be like 90% of my deaths in this game anyways. BT, buddy.
It's good to see you, buddy.
It is good to see you too, pilot. The controls to deactivate the sludge flow are in the next chamber, marking your HUD.
Are you, confused? I think he's supposed to be polishing that window. And more Marvins.
IMC security forces. I guess that's why they pay me the big bucks. You want something done right? Do it yourself. All right, scrubs, enough's enough. I'm coming down.
Oh yeah, we're gonna fight some Kane in this. Or, well, soon. I fucking love this gun sometimes. Downside to this weapon, the R97, RC97, is... Of course, it's an SMG, so it generally has a pretty fast fire rate, and so it can run out of ammo pretty quickly, but the guys in here all carry them, so not too much of a concern.
To deactivate the sludge flows in order to regroup, I have marked the controls on your HUD.
Alright. So we've got our shotgun, we've got our RC, R97, whatever it is.
Pump shutdown sequence at 20%.
Alright, so...
Falls contain a high concentration of heavy metals. They are interfering with my targeting systems.
I'm gonna have to do all the work?
For now, yes.
Ticks are walking grenades. You shoot them so they don't blow you up, but they're gonna blow up. So, kill them. Alright. And so...
40%.
Oh, come on. Alright. Ha. Oh boy. And this is kind of the danger of this area, is getting caught with all the ticks coming in, the guys shooting at you. But sometimes you pull off some pretty neat stuff. Oh, fuck me. That was a lot of ticks. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can't do a little work here. Yeah. Not bad. That's a tick that just jumped in behind me.
Pump shutdown sequence at 50%.
That's a tick that just landed in front of me. This is not going well.
Pump shutdown sequence at 80%.
Alright. Just needed to get a little distance between me and other people for a second. No. We're not playing that game, thanks.
Pump shutdown sequence at 90%.
We're almost there. The downside to the weapon combination I'm running right now is that there's not a lot of distance that I can cover. Or you can just headshot him, I guess, and not worry about distance.
Reestablished with pilots. Commencing supporting fire. Danger close.
There we go.
That was a difficult battle. You handled yourself well. I have noted it for the record.
I have identified an exit on this side. This way. Pilot control initiated.
So we're back with BT, and things are going well. That is seriously one of my favorite early game set pieces there. And despite the fact that I was just kind of running back and forth over a certain set of areas, I kind of forced to because of the weapon choices I had. I could have gone down there, gone around, but it probably wouldn't have worked, and I am loath to try stuff I don't usually do while playing games. So, next time, we'll continue on. Till then, I'll see you next time. Bye.